Military police said I'd never be a hero. Then they saw the Medal of Honor. The MP looked at me like I was dirt on his boot and said, "Guys like you don't become heroes." I remember the exact moment because 10 minutes later, everything exploded. Literally. I was 22, a scrawny mechanic who somehow kept getting pulled into trouble I didn't start. That day, I was being chewed out for unauthorized wandering, which was hilarious because I'd only gotten lost looking for the motor pool bathroom. The base was a maze. No sig. The MP smirked as he wrote up my warning. "You? A hero? Please, just keep your At first, I thought it was another drill. Everyone always told us, if it's real, you'll know. Well, I knew. The ground shook hard enough to make my teeth rattle. The sky flashed orange, and suddenly the MP who'd been lecturing me, whoa, get within my bray, I sprinted toward the smoke while everyone else ran the opposite direction. Flames roared like they were alive. The heat punched my skin. A second explosion knocked me sideways, but I kept going because that voice wasn't giving up, and I wasn't about to either. Inside the wreckage, I found Specialist Ortiz pinned under a steel beam. He was coughing, barely conscious. "Please, don't leave. Leave? Bro, I got lost looking for a toilet. You think I'm leaving now?" He actually laughed, and that tiny sound was enough to keep me moving. I shoved debris off him with strength I didn't know I had. My hands were shredded. My uniform was burning at the edges. The ceiling creaked like it was deciding whether to kill us or let us go. Then the beam shifted and crushed my foot. I bit down a scream. Ortiz stared at me with wide, terrified eyes. "Go without me." "That's not happening," I growled. "We're both getting out." I braced, lifted, and pushed with everything in me. Something cracked, maybe the beam, maybe my foot, maybe both. Finally, Ortiz was free enough to crawl. I dragged myself after him, pulling with my elbows, refusing to stop even when my vision blurred. We burst into daylight seconds before the roof collapsed behind us. I woke up 2 days later with my foot in a cast and the same MP standing at the edge of my bed, except this time he wasn't smirking. He was holding a small box. When he opened it and I saw the Medal of Honor, I honestly thought it was a prank. But he wasn't joking. His voice actually shook. "You saved a man's life. You did what even I didn't have the guts to do." All I could say was, "I was just trying." He nodded. "That's exactly what heroes say." So yeah, the MP who told me I'd never be a hero was the one who pinned the medal to my chest. Crazy world. If you enjoyed this story, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more.